For us twin parents, it can be difficult to divide our attention to our children equally. Some children simply demand more attention than others. So, what can you do to make sure that you pay enough attention to each child? And also, how can you give your twin children individual attention when they're continuously keeping their eyes on each other? For me as a twin parent, this wasn't easy to deal with. I realized the importance of regularly giving individual attention to my children, but I found out that doing so often led to struggle for my attention. Whenever I tried to read to one of my girls, the other one would join us immediately. I would explain to them that they had to wait their turn, but for my twins it was very difficult to be patient while one of them did get my attention and the other one didn't. Now, as my twins grow older, it gets a little easier for them to deal with these situations, though every now and then they still find it difficult. I regularly play games with them individually, and they're now starting to get used to the idea of letting the other one get my full attention for a while. Unfortunately, during the day, there's not always enough time to play games with your children individually. Twins tend to struggle especially at moments that you don't have time to give them special attention, like early in the morning when you're in a hurry to get ready to go, or at the end of the day when you need to cook. Luckily, I found a simple solution. Let your children take turns being your little helper every once in a while. On these helper days, one of your children is allowed to help you with all sorts of things that can cause conflict. Choosing the best seat at the table, being the first one to get into the car, choosing the cookies, helping you out in the kitchen, being the first one to take a bath or the last one to go to bed. Actually, every single situation that can cause conflict can be handled this way. By giving direction to your children's behavior, you simply avoid conflict situations. If you let your children be your little helper every once in a while, the conflicts between the children will gradually decrease, even on non-helper days. I started to use helper days when my twins were at the age of 4, and I still use it sometimes now the girls are getting older. Children learn quickly that there's no need to argue anymore. You actually break this habit, and it's such a relief for both your children and yourself. As a variant on helper day, you can let them be a helper for a whole week and add some things, such as doing a special activity like going to a museum or preparing a meal together. This is a very simple approach. This is a simple approach to dividing attention to your children in the twin. This is a simple approach to dividing attention in the twin situation. Give it a try with your twins and let me know how it turns out. Stay tuned for more practical tips in upcoming episodes.